Work, eat, train, repeat. Work, eat, train, repeat. Work, eat, train, repeat. This has been my complete schedule since I became a full-time entrepreneur. And whilst I've been able to build my business and get closer to my goals, I've become a full-on fucking zombie. And worst of all, having absolutely no balance. I knew that there was no way I could keep this up. Whilst working late one night, I got a message about my visa. I needed to leave Bali ASAP to process a new one. So I thought, fuck it. This is an opportunity to bring some more balance into my life. So I decided to run an experiment for my short trip. I'd work just 4 hours a day doing the absolute essential and spend the rest of the day just enjoying my life. That way I would see if running a business whilst having some balance was actually possible. So I booked my flight to the Philippines and just got to it.
Bro, where do I even start, man? Where the fuck do I even start? This past year, past 6 months, have genuinely been the most insane time of my life. And building a business, especially moving, leaving home, doing all that shit, building a business has been the most beautiful, the most difficult, challenging shit. But when you actually step away from your business, when you get moments where you can just enjoy your life a little bit more, you appreciate it so much more. Because as young entrepreneurs, as ambitious young men, I don't think I have any female fucking viewers. As ambitious young men, we spend so much time grinding, so much time pushing, so much time wondering. And even recently, the last week or so, I've been struggling to sleep yet again. And I think sometimes you just need to step away. You gotta step away. You gotta be in nature. You gotta go on a date. You know, you gotta enjoy your life a bit more, and then you come back to work and you're ready to grind, you're ready to close, you're ready to get some shit done. Can I go down? My brother. Can we? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. My goodness.
And now it was time to get back to work. To be honest, I really did not want to work, but I was up early getting shit done. I was finally starting to hit a good groove and leave my desk. Well, okay, in the mornings I was leaving my desk, and in the afternoons I was getting hella shit done because I had to make more money because I want to be fucking rich. No, back here. What I was gonna say is that this dude offered to show me around Chinatown, but then my audio didn't work, so now I'm recording it. But basically, this dude came up to me and said, "Let me show you Chinatown," and then he tried to scam me like 10 minutes later. Anyways, it was great. Now it was back to work. And let's just say, this is exactly how I was feeling, overthinking in my business.
Oh Lord, he's so New York.
Hey yo, Central Park shit, school 60, school 61. Every time I walk the pink doors.
It was a pretty bad day at the office. Okay, right now, we are deep in a rainforest. I think it's called like rainbow some shit, I don't know bro, but apparently it's beautiful. The only thing is, the weather here is no joke. I've never seen weather where like 1 second, sun is out, you're like, yeah, burn through, and then the next, you're taking cover and you're drenched. I'm praying the rain doesn't get me. Bro, this rain is no joke. This rain. Oh, I'm getting killed. Oh shit. Look, people actually stay here. Dude. Oh my God. Should we try and make it to the top? Oh, I'm getting drenched. 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer, maybe it was a month ago, I'm not sure. I saw this post on LinkedIn. I'm going to try and find it. Who knows if I can find it. And it was something to the effect of, it doesn't matter what stage in life you're at. There's something that you're going to be worrying about, and there's something that's going to be stressing you out, excuse me, no matter what you're doing. And in the post, she said, when you're in your teens, you're thinking about the next stage of life, uni, etc. When you're in your 20s, you're thinking about moving out your parents' gaff. Your 30s, you're thinking about next career moves, settling down. 40s, it's kids. And I was like, shit. And I always said to myself, okay, when the business is successful, when I'm rich, I think I ain't gonna have no stress. But if God's willing and I get there, then the next thing that'll stress me out will be kids. I'll have little Junior. I won't call my kid Junior, for fuck's sakes. Dan James Jr. Actually, that kind of rings. Anyways, the point is that there's just gonna be some other thing that's gonna stress me out. So rather than chasing a goal like an absolute freak, let me take these moments in. Let me take this shit in. Do you know what I mean? In fact, let's just take it in for a little bit.
Okay, today marks the end. Let me get that fucking in right. Fuck it up. What's that stupid song? Anyways, today marks the end of this little experiment whilst being in the Philippines. My visa finally came yesterday and my flight is tonight. So it was a bit like, oh shit, I might end up living here forever. And there's a potential earthquake. Another story for another day. Anyways, keeping it on topic. So, end of this little experiment that we've ran. And what have the results been? So, with most things in life, there's a good and a bad. The good is that I feel so much happier in life. I've said this 1,000 times at this point, but sitting all that goddamn day at your desk, grinding for your goals is the way forward, but there needs to be healthy mechanisms, there needs to be healthy things in place. And I don't enjoy the gym and I've stopped fighting. So it's not the healthiest lifestyle in the world. On the other hand, I have made sure to go out, actually meet people, experience new parts of the country, do more fun shit. And as a result, when I do go back to my work, I'm like, you know what? This is such a privilege to grind as hard as I do. The bad news is that it's so easy to fall off the things that you care about when you're prioritizing other parts of your life. So I didn't do anywhere near as much outreach I would have liked. There were some targets in the business that I missed, which I'm not too happy about. But I think that's more indicative of my lack of self-discipline for these last 2 weeks rather than this experiment itself, because it could get done. But 4 hours isn't always. God damn, this thing's shaky. I ain't fucking with this. What the fuck was I thinking going on this, bro? Let me show y'all the view real quick. That's the view. It's aight. Anyways, back to the lecture at hand. The point is that this experiment was good for me. It was good for me. It made me feel grateful that I can work so hard. It put things into perspective, and that's what I think as young entrepreneurs we need. We need perspective. This isn't a 100-meter sprint. It's an ultra marathon. And when I tell myself that I don't feel the need to work 14 hours a day every goddamn day, I said to myself, I'm gonna work 8, I'm gonna work 9, maybe 10, maybe 12 some days. But if I stick with it, if I keep improving, I keep working hard, all this shit that I'm looking for gonna come. And I'm gonna be that nigga in the Lamborghini, screaming to niggas, yo, bro, when I'm in my Lambo. Anyways, flying off tonight. Appreciate you watching the video. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.